Back in, I am so glad to have my good friend Larry Boyer here joining us to talk a little bit about the poker run that's coming up. He's the publicity chair for the Amarillo Area Corvette Club. For our friends at home who don't know, give us a rundown of how that poker run works.
The poker run is an opportunity to go out and to collect cards off of a deck at 5 or 6 different locations. We're actually going to have 6. And you try to make your best poker hand out of that. So it's kind of a fun event. We're hoping to have lots and lots of folks. And the main thing we need is make sure that you have a street legal vehicle. And it would be to your advantage to register, pre-register rather than register on the day and save $5. But that's another story.
Yeah.
The thing is, you're going to go from place to place and you're going to get these cards and you're going to try to make your best poker hand out of it. Most of the places we're going to stop at, they're going to have some freebies that they're going to hand out. So that's a nice incentive. We're going to start at Ussery Roan out on Tascosa Boulevard, just
That's
west
this
of town.
Saturday, by the way.
That's this Saturday,
Okay.
October the 4th. 8:30 in the morning, the on-site registration will open, and that's going to cost you $30 if you wait that long.
Okay.
If you pre-register, it's going to be $25, and the on-site that is collecting that money for us takes a small extra for the work that they do. Okay. So if you want to pre-register, there's a QR code on the flyer that we have, and you can find that QR code and the flyer on our website, www.amarilloareacorvetteclub.com.
It's also on your Facebook page, too.
And the Facebook page, exactly. That's right. So you can find it either place. Just get your phone out and take a picture of that, and it will direct you to the Eventbrite place where they will take your money and get your information.
And we'll make it even easier. We'll also put a link to this over on our website. Some of the stops include Trips Harley-Davidson, Glass Doctor. You guys are making a stop by Buc-ee's, High Plains Children's Home. My friends over at Kind House Ukraine Bakery, such a great place there. And La Familia Custom Shop and T-shirt, Bubba's 33 as well. Let's talk about it's such a unique group. I mean, we see you guys out at the parades. I mean, you guys get out, and of course, there's a camaraderie there, but you guys like to raise money for a good cause.
We do. We actually have 2 charities that we support.
Okay.
And our charities for this particular year are our Children's Blessing and the Paladuro Air Force Junior RTC program.
Okay.
Our Children's Blessing, if you're not familiar with that, some folks here in the local area had infant death happen in their family. And one of those families, it happened twice. Oh. And it wasn't twins. It happened once, and they had another baby, and it happened a second time.
It's heartbreaking.
And they were very keen on the idea that they know more than most anybody else how difficult it is emotionally and financially to have to deal with the death of an infant. So they started this charity to provide money and emotional support for people who are in that same situation, be either prenatal or postnatal. So awesome charity.
Now, do you have to be a part of the Corvette Club to do the poker run? Or
Absolutely not. We want as many people to be there. If you have a vehicle that is street legal, bring it, and bring as many people in the vehicle as you want. And you don't have to be limited to just one hand of cards. If you want to buy a second, a third, or a fourth, you can do that and increase your chances of winning.
Okay.
At the end, we're going to be at Bubba's 33 for the final. We're going to find the first person who has the highest rate for the card.
Highest hand,
And that person will receive a cash award and a trophy that's coming from Think Metal, from the folks down in Canyon.
Okay, great.
And they do some great work. But in addition,
I like this.
The worst hand will also get a trophy. I'm in the running for that one.
All right, there you go. Everybody wins at that point. Again, that's coming up Saturday, October 14th. Again, if you register now, you're going to save some money, and you can do that by going over to your website.
October 4th.
October 4th.
Not the 4th.
I'm sorry.
Yes, October
Saturday,
4th.
October 4th. Late registration's $8:30, $30 a hand. If you do it now, though, it's only $25.
Right.
All right.
Just 3 days away. We're going to have a blast. Come join us.
All right. Well, thank you guys for all that you do in the community. Thank you for getting out there and raising money. And whether it's this or a parade, you guys are just out there. You're a valuable part to what we do here in Amarillo.
Enjoy it.
All right, Larry. Thank you. We've got more Studio 4 coming up after this.